Leavenworth, stop scrolling for just a second because we need to talk trash. I'm Rebecca Hollister and I'm running for Leavenworth City Commission. For a while, residents have had concerns about trash pickup. The biggest complaint is that during weather extremes, sometimes trash isn't picked up on the day that it's scheduled. And on the city's side and the staff side, there are also concerns. Right now, the trash collectors go 4 to 5 times a day to Shawnee to dump the trash so that they can continue collecting more trash. That is a lot of fuel costs, wear and tear on the vehicle costs, as well as staffing costs if anyone has to work overtime. Not to mention that JOCO has told the city that their landfill will be closed by 2037, so the clock's ticking anyway. The city manager's staff presented commissioners with 4 different options at the study session on June 17th, if you want to watch the full video, but I'm about to go over the 4 options right here. Option 0 is keep everything the same. Obviously, there aren't really fee increases with this, but we're still going to be short-staffed on some days, and trash might not be picked up on time. Option 1 would include adding vehicles and staff. The biggest problem with option 1 is that we don't know if we're going to be able to add staff, and adding vehicles may only kick the can down the road for when that landfill does fill up in 2037. This option would cost residents an estimated $3.61 more per month, and it could start at any time. Option 2 is building a consolidation station. A consolidation station would be a place where the truck drivers could temporarily dump the trash, consolidate it, and then take it to a transfer station where the trash can actually be processed and we can leave it there. This would only be for city use, so it wouldn't be open to the public. It would greatly reduce the need for long-haul trips in the middle of the day, and it could reduce fuel costs as well. It would come at an estimated cost to residents of $3.43 per month, and it likely wouldn't happen until 2027. Option 3 is to build our own transfer station. We could actually make revenue from this because it would be open to the public, but the county has one and they only set rates to break even. This is a huge undertaking and also requires staff. It's hard to get staff at this point. I work in HR, so not sure how that would go. It would cost residents an extra $6.30 per month. That is if the revenue generation was enough to break even, so it could potentially be more, and it wouldn't open until potentially 2028. Option 4 is to contract out waste service entirely. This option has so many unknowns. There would be a research process to find what contractor would be best for our city, but we're not sure what the service would look like. We're not really sure about the cost increase. It might be somewhere between $4 and $6 per month for residents, but there's just so much we don't know about it. The commissioners discussed a potential option 2.5. This would entail building a consolidation station that could potentially turn into a transfer station someday. So it would maintain the infrastructure that would be necessary for a transfer station, so we wouldn't have to start from ground zero if we wanted to do a transfer station someday. That is personally the option that I like. I definitely think we can't just keep kicking the can down the road. For future commissioners, we need to take responsibility and do something ourselves. Obviously, nobody likes a monthly fee increase, but sometimes it's necessary to have the services that we want as a city. And it looks like if we want those services, the fees are going to increase anyway. A consolidation might save us money in the long run, depending on fuel costs and overtime costs. The ideal would be a transfer station, but I'm not sure if we should invest in that now, given the state of the economy. It would also double that extra fee for residents, and while $6.30 a month may not seem like a lot, it adds up. Regardless, the city wants to hear from you. There is going to be a forum on Wednesday, August 6th. That's at the Riverfront Community Center, again, from 4 to 6 p.m. You can come and go as you please. There is no set agenda for it. If you can't make it to that forum, there is also a survey online that you can take, and I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for staying for some trash talk. Let me know what you think about the issue and if you have any questions or concerns.